So I'm here with Andrea at the Lucy Brock Child Development Lab School. Did I get that right?
You did, that's right.
And Andrea's going to show us around, show us where the kids are.
Yeah, so welcome to Lucy Brock. Let's go see where the learning is happening.
Now when we come back, we can check out what's on the walls here, maybe find out a little bit about Lucy Brock. But I'm really interested, these hallways must lead to children somewhere.
Oh yes, there are 43 of them here who spend their days with us.
Now how old are they?
They are from 6 weeks to 5 years old.
Oh my, 6 weeks old?
6 weeks, yes. So we get them when they're brand new, and they stay with us, most of them, until they start elementary school. This is the preschool classroom.
Wow, look at this. I wonder what these guys are up to. What are you all up to here?
Mia, will you tell us what you're working on?
I'm working on potions.
You're working on potions.
A magic potion.
This is a school. Children learn here. There are teachers here who are degreed, who come and spend their days with children, but who are thinking very intentionally about the experiences that they offer the children. There's a developmental goal for every opportunity that we provide the children, and we call those provocations. They're activities that promote deep thinking, and that's even from babies to children at age 5. We are a mixed age group, so we have 12 children in this classroom, 3 babies, and 9 toddlers. So when the babies get old enough to move around and crawl, they go back and forth. One thing that's really exciting here is last year's babies or this year's caregivers. So the babies who were here last year want to help take care of the babies, and we let them do that. We recognize and we talk to our students that all learning happens in the context of a relationship. So our teachers are very intentional about crafting those relationships with the children, because the learning is more powerful and is more meaningful when they care about one another, and we want our students to see that.
Shake, shake, shake. Oh, it's shaking.
Here at Lucy Brock, we do an emergent curriculum or project work. So all the curriculum is based on what the children are interested in. To find out what the children are interested in, our teachers do observations. And then we write those observations into something we call documentation. It's pedagogical documentation that's really a narrative that tells the story of the learning. A lot of our students, by the time they get to their second practicum, they're also writing documentation with us. So documentation is a big part of our curriculum. We observe, we write the documentation, we say, I wonder what would happen if, and that builds on the next experience. Here's our observation booth. So the students come in, they just have a seat and look into the room in which they're observing. This is a one-way mirror, so we can see the children and teachers, but they can't see us. We also have microphones in the room. The rooms are mic'd so that students can catch conversations between teachers and children, but also conversations among the children, so they can collect good data in here.
That's a lot of them. Is anyone under
What are you thinking? So I am a product of Lucy Brock. Back in the early 90s, I did my undergraduate here at Appalachian and came into Lucy Brock and did my lab work here. This is where I learned to be a teacher. So for me, this is so exciting to merge the past with the present and be able to support these young teachers as they go out into the classrooms.
I think you have the best job at ASU.
Yeah, I think I do. Being inspired by Reggio Emilia, there are things that they believe that children deserve, and we believe that too. Instead of a space being overtaken by Fisher-Price materials, we want children to have access to real and beautiful things, because we think young children have a right to that. So our space is just full of beautiful things. The aesthetic development is very important to us, because we feel like that this is where children begin to get an appreciation for beautiful things, and we don't want beautiful things to be off limits to children. We are democratic to our very core here, and we recognize that children have needs and need to meet those needs, and we're going to help them do that in a safe way. So we're going to give them opportunities. If they want to push a truck down the hall and run as fast as they can, we're going to give them an opportunity to do that safely, to expend that energy in a positive way that's worth learning about something. That's okay. So independence is really important to us. Being able to help take care of the laundry, that's important. That's a way that you're a part of this community and a skill that will be there that you need later on. So one of the things that we feel is really important is that children have a right to good, high-quality food. And so here at Lucy Brock, we serve 2 meals and 1 snack a day. But our food program is such that we don't open anything from a can. All the food is fresh. We have a cook on staff who creates a menu and makes really yummy things for us to eat. We recognize as a lab school that we sit in a place of privilege here, but we want to make this so that our students and different organizations can come in and visit and take the things that they see here and do that with children in the classrooms that they're in. But we really tell families, if you're interested in us, you need to know that you become a partner with us. First of all, a partner in your children's education, but also a partner in moving this field forward and helping teachers learn to teach in a way that's developmentally appropriate and based on the principles of child development.